15 million Americans have bowling fever, and there's only one cure. Set them up on one of the nation's 40,000 alleys and knock them down again. A guaranteed prescription that these Chicago high school students take in large doses. These girls may be Bobby Soxers, but they have very little respect for the pin-ups that are framed so invitingly some 60 feet from the foul line. Introducing Mrs. Catherine Falmouth of Chicago, women's all-event champion and a popular instructor. Mrs. Falmouth demonstrates the correct three-finger grip, first course in the bowling curriculum. Next, she concentrates on footwork, stepping off on the right foot in an easy four-step run to the foul line. In slow motion, note her unusually long backswing and smooth rhythm. It is form like this that enabled her to win the national women's title with an average of 2:04. A repeat performance in regular motion offers ample proof that her sights are squarely set on the strike zone. From any angle, hers is an art that's automatic. Now it's the student's turn to recite, and this first girl has learned her lessons well. Another youngster proves that southpaws also have a knack for timber toppling. These alley antics offer the best in exercise and keen competition. 3 more pupils are ready, anxious to win an approving smile from their famous teacher. That strikes a challenge. Now watch this cannonball. On her second try, the young lady eases up on the throttle. Watch the difference when she relaxes and stops trying for blazing speed with a heavy ball. By object lesson, the class has learned an important rule. Take it easy. Let the ball do the work. Stepping up now are a couple of experts, Joe and Henrietta Willman, Mr. and Mrs. Bowling. This combination spells double trouble, 20 pins at a crack. Mrs. Willman, known in bowling circles as Hank, was once captain of a world championship team. In teaching a novice, Joe first emphasizes proper grip and position of the hand. A free and easy delivery is next, and he reduces the run to 1 step until the beginner gains confidence. This boy is a little more advanced and has learned by now that the ball isn't going to carry him down the alley. He's taught a 2-step approach with the emphasis on a natural delivery and follow-through. The next pupil is up to 3 steps, last of the intermediate grades before graduation to a full 4-step run. Time to set him up for the teacher, one of the outstanding bowlers in the history of the sport. Willman, holder of the world and national match game titles, uses a 2-finger ball when he's on a pin-busting spree. They say a bowler is as good as his footwork, and Joe demonstrates what they mean. slow motion shows the perfect timing of his approach. Arms, legs, and body are coordinated for maximum efficiency at the foul line. Note also that on the backswing, the ball is brought almost to shoulder level, which allows it to gather speed from its own momentum. Captain of the All-America team, Willman is the only man ever to roll over 2,000 twice in ABC competition. His 2-year ABC tournament average is 219, another record. Spares, not strikes, plague the ordinary bowler. Here's how Joe handles a 3-10 split. Faced with a 2-5-8 combination, he goes for the back pin and gets them all. Most strikes require perfect hits, and even Willman occasionally strays from the payoff pocket. A 1-2-4-7 lead, and a pin boy's view of how Joe uses his hook to rack up another spare. He's ready again, this time confronted with a 1-7-10 setup that calls for the deft touch of the master. Next target, the 3, 4, 7, and 10 pins, and more of the champion's deadly firepower. Here's pinpoint accuracy as Willman prepares to steer his ball down a narrow lane to the 7 pin. But just give Mr. Average Bowler those strikes, and his temperature's on the rise. He's got bowling fever.